Yeah, no. Okay. Take a deep breath. Before you even start to move the body very much, take a deep breath. Now, when you take that deep breath, allow the air to flow downward. Don't lift your shoulders up. Let the air flow down. Relax the abdominal muscles. Let the lungs feel like they can extend all the way down to your hip bones. And then steadily, consciously let it all go. Deep breath in. Nice, slow, steady, deep breath out. Make your breathing as consciously as possible, equally deliberate on the exhale as on the inhale. So don't take a deep breath in and just let it go. Take it in, let it go out. One more time. Now keep that same mindfulness in your breathing, in and out. Most of us don't pay enough attention to our exhale as we do to our inhale. And I want you to be mindful of both. Take your chin down to your chest. Gently roll your head over to your shoulder. Back down to center. Breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe through your nose. In and out. You should only breathe through your mouth when you don't have any choice. You have allergies or some other situation. Otherwise, pay attention and always breathe through your nose. One more time. Float your head up, wrap your arms around your waist, give yourself a nice twist. And the other way. Breathe in. Breathe out. Once more on each side. And then hips around in nice, generous circles. And then the other way. Now put your right foot in front, let that right arm just relax and hang, and then try to just work the shoulder. If you see your elbow floating up, you're not isolating the shoulder. Keep the elbow Keep the wrist, keep the fingers relaxed. Other direction. Switch feet, switch shoulders. And the other direction. One more time. Feet right under your hips. Let's do a couple rounds of dragon swimming. So start with your hands over your head. Let them flow around your head to the right. Round your torso to the left. And then swing down across your knees. You can flex the knees a little bit or not. Listen to your own body. Then we'll float back up. Get back to the top and go back the other way. Don't have to dip your knees at all. Only do that if it feels good. And then the whole thing again. Sway a little bit. Hands go left, body sways a little bit left. Hands right, sway right. Let's do that whole thing one more time. Now we'll do that whole thing again, but sway away from the hands. So let your hands float to your right and shift your weight to the left. Hands to the left, shift to the right. A gentle shift. Don't have to make this too big. Just enough to feel like body weight to one side, hands to the other. One more cycle. You get back up to the top. Take a deep breath and gently let your hands float down to the center as you let that breath go. And then gather twice. Breathe in. Again, the hands are floating up. Let the air sink down and then let it go deliberately, consciously. Again. Lift and settle. Hug the big tree. Okay, Old Man Young's Wild Horse. Hold the ball, right foot forward. Let the hand float up and away. Don't move the feet, not yet. Get the nice flowing of the hands first. Now we'll switch to the left side. Back to the right side. Not moving the feet very much yet. Focus on the breathing. The breath goes all the way down. And it comes all the way back up. Don't shortchange the exhale. Deep inhale, full exhale. Through the nose. One more time with the right side. One more time with the left. Feet under your hips. Gather. Twice. Now, just like Old Man Young's Wild Horse, only bigger. Hold the ball. Step out. Not only the hand to the shoulder, reach up so it's about as high as your forehead and lean into it a little bit. Do that again. Breathe in. Breathe out. That stretch is not only in the top hand, it's also in the bottom hand. Back to the center. Switch feet. Switch back, right side. And left side. Let's do that one more time on each side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fully. One more time. Feet back under your hips. Gather twice. Okay, brush and push. Left hand, right foot, push. We're gonna cycle this one too without moving the feet a couple times. Get the feeling of a wave. The body floats back into the back foot, floats forward into the front foot. Let's do that one more time. And switch feet. Deep breath in. Deep full breath out. One more time. Now we're going to switch on each one. So right foot, left hand, float back, float forward. Breathe in, breathe out. Now, your mind should still focus on the breath first. And then focus on taking that foot and putting it forward deliberately, taking it back deliberately, and letting the other foot move forward. So the motion of your feet becomes every bit as conscious as your breath, but the breath is still first. Deep in, full out. One more time. Feet under your hips, gather. Now feed your monkey. Put your right foot in front, reach your right hand out, reach back. Little monkey sits on your hand. You grab yourself a piece of chocolate pecan pie and you stick it right in the little monkey's face. And then you reach forward, another monkey, another piece of pie. Monkeys like chocolate pecan pie. Every single monkey wants a piece. Now, reach off to the left, left foot in front, and push. Now take that right hand, reach it over directly to the right side. If you have room, take a little step back. And another one. You don't have room, you'll have to just kind of like stay in place. Now pivot on your heels around, reach out, and do two more. Breathe in, breathe out. Pivot around. One more time on each side. Feet back under your hips. Gather. Now, Fair Lady works at the shuttles. Roll your hands, hold the ball, right foot forward, bring the hands up, almost like if you could see your own self in the camera, you're framing your head, top corner, bottom corner, right? Move the feet as you bring the hands back. And step up. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time. The other twice. Now, take your right hand and shoot it up into the sky, and take your left hand and kind of like almost like in the touch my form, but don't quite get there. And then this hand's going to swoop around, this hand's going to swoop across your face, this hand pushes. Got that? It's a little complicated. Take your left hand, it's going to make this little circle, come right up overhead, and then right hand, like a windshield wiper, right across your face as the left hand pushes underneath. Take this hand, fold it around, fold it up, left hand across the face, right hand pushes underneath. Now, left hand's going to push, so we're going to take a little step in that direction with the right foot. As you circle this one around, bring that foot back, fold up, and then step off. I'm actually stepping toward the corner of my room. Looks a little bit like Fair Lady. It's called Open the Window and Look at the Moon. One more time. Gather. Now take both hands, you're gonna make a big circle. You can drop down as low as your knees smile about. As you bring your hands up, the right hand's gonna be out in front, and the left hand's gonna be behind it, facing each other. Circle. All the way down, if it's okay, And then as they come up, left hand, right hand. Whichever hand's out in front, you're going to bring those toes in front. Big sweep. Big scoop. Toes. This has a number of names, but they all involve returning the Big Dipper back to the heavens. Sometimes it's called sweep the stars from the sky, but return the Big Dipper to the heavens. Breathe in. Breathe out. Oops. There we go. One more time, each side. Feet under your hips. Gather. Whip your fists. Both hands are going to circle down. Right foot in front. Right fist whips out. Left hand presses as they go floating back, step back, and then step back up. Left side. Hands and foot come back together. Whip out together. Breathe in. Breathe out. Once more on each side. Now just for fun, keep that action going, but switch the order of the hands. So the open hand comes out first, and then the whippy fist sneaks out underneath. Right hand, left fist. Left hand, right fist. So this is called the tired old man pulls the covers back over his head. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feet back under your hips, gather twice. one was complicated enough, you have probably forgotten. Deep breath. In and out. Make that out breath just as important as the in breath. Long, slow, and deliberate. Now, pat the big horse. Take your right hand, like you're stroking down a horse's jaw, bottom side. Take your right foot forward as you pat the horse right on the head, just the toes. And then stroke the next horse and pat that horse on the head. Two big horses side by side. You share your time between them. Stroke one, pat it on the head. Stroke the other one, pat it on the head. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time with each horse. Feet under your hips. Gather. Now, grasp the bird's tail. Hold the ball. I'm going to step off toward the corner of my room here. Ward off. Pull back. Press. Roll back and push. Hold the ball. Out with the left foot. Ward off. Pull back. Press. Pull back. Off to the right. When it comes to breathing, I like to breathe in as I hold the ball. Out as I ward off. In as I pull back. Out as I press. In as I roll back. Out as you push. Once more on each side. Gather twice. Now, take both hands off to the left. You're going to sweep across. And your right hand is going to make a big circle underneath your left elbow. and then back out. And as it gets over the side, both hands, you're going to open fingers to the sky. And sweep. Left hand under right elbow. All the way up, and then both hands kind of open up. Now you're sweeping to one side. You're going to step a little bit forward with the other foot. The green dragon turns her head. Breathe in and out. One more time. Gather. Now, both hands over the top. As the hands come down, your right hand is just going to hang out here right in front of your chest. The left hand is going to push forward. As it pushes forward, kind of open your fingers wide and curve them ever so gently. Over the top. Left hand right across your chest. Right hand, left foot. This is called the blue dragon. Shows her claws. Oops. There we go. One more time. Feet on your hips. Gather. Cloud hands. Take your right hand over to the left. Let both hands sweep across. One about face high, one about waist high. Bring your left foot in. And your right foot up. One more. One more set. Now, no single whip, just roll your hands. Now we go back to our left, right foot. Left. One more. Again, don't move the feet. Just let the hands float. Now, left foot. Right foot. And then back to the left. And then just a couple back, bang to the right, so I get back in the center. And then gather, just one time. Let the hands float down, about as high as your hip bones. Take a deep breath, back to really focusing on the breath. And back in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again, make sure that the exhale is every bit as conscious and deliberate as the inhale. Let the air go down almost like it's expanding your hands. And then it's almost like your hands are pushing, deliberately pushing that air back up and out. Breathing deeply into and out of the bottom of your lungs. Now let your hands come in, gently fold over that space, just pull your belly button. And take one more really long, slow, deep, deliberate breath. And go make a nice day.